Welcome back to Mass Goes to Grandmaster. In the last episode we figured out a new way to play TVT, our new Phase 2. TVP is still on the edge of being in Phase 1 or Phase 2 and TVZ is still looking pretty good. We're gonna start this episode with 5136 MMR. Let's do it. First game of the day is a Grandmaster Protoss, alright, and it's on a very short map as well. That could be good for us, it could also be really bad. I am actually not quite sure. Now... yeah, this map is pretty extreme, by the way. We haven't actually gotten this map yet, I think, on the challenges in the new map pool. So this map is basically just super small. It's supposedly a pretty good Terran map, because Terran likes maps that are small. Now, for my challenge, I'm kind of started wondering what I can do here, because if I would go for macro nukes, that is really not gonna do anything, I think. So I'm actually not quite sure how I want to approach this. Now, I should definitely go for an eBay block. Here I am actually considering maybe going with a fast double racks ghost instead of making a factory. And then if my opponent goes for a robo, I could potentially end the game. With just a bunch of ghosts and sniping the observer. Because I feel like just going for nukes straight away like I usually do, trying to win the game with nukes, probably not gonna work here. Now in the last episode we had a really cool proxy ghost build. Now on this map it doesn't work because... Protoss will very likely wall this, and then I think I would have to land my barracks there, and I think I can't actually get away with it. So I'm just gonna build my barracks at home. Though I might actually try some weird, really fast second racks timing, see if that works. Now, my opponent is a barcode, so he doesn't know, or I don't know who he is. Now, I am also a barcode. Obviously, with my portrait and with my build, it is possible to recognize me, but most likely he has no idea who I am either, so that's good. I'm gonna build my Ghost Academy there. This eBay is gonna go up very hard. Let's go. Let's go. That's a perfect eBay. Almost, actually. Could have been a few milliseconds more as well. I'm gonna get my Ghost Academy down. Protoss is gonna respond by making a second gas. Which means that he's probably not taking another base, which is good for us. Like I always say... oh, here I actually could have done it. Oh my god. What the hell? I didn't even do anything yet. This is a Grandmaster Protoss. What the fuck? This guy woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I literally haven't done anything yet. I built an eBay on his natural. This guy has problems. Alright. Now I really want to beat him. Even... well, I already wanted to beat him, to be fair. But now even more than I did before. When do I add my second barrack? I definitely still have to go for a CC first. Before my second barracks at least. Else it'd be a little bit too weird. Let's cancel that eBay. I do have to admit, guys, I feel like sometimes in my videos I seem very calm when I get BM'd. But it actually makes me a bit, like, uncomfortable. Like, sometimes I don't know how to deal with the BM. I prefer to just ignore it. But it does make me a little bit uncomfortable to get BM'd. Puts me on, like, feels like I'm being attacked or something. I'm not sure if that's something you guys have experienced as well, but I kind of feel like I'm being attacked a little bit here. Now, obviously, when I've already won the game, it's a little bit easier. Because then it's... they're BMing me after they've already lost. But now I feel like I need to somehow defend myself or something. Which is kind of a weird situation to be in for a StarCraft match. I wonder if it's similar to like the nerves and anxiety people feel like when they play ladder in general. Because I know a lot of you struggle with like general ladder anxiety. Like clicking the button to go ladder is really difficult. And I wonder if it's like a little bit of a similar sensation. Personally, I don't struggle with ladder anxiety too much. Only when my MMR is so high that I'm afraid to lose it. That actually happens. If I'm like... if my MMR is peaking, I get afraid to ladder. It's actually... I know a lot of you wouldn't expect it to happen to pros, but I've actually experienced it. But definitely not as bad as a lot of you have, I imagine. Now, I got my second barracks down. I'm gonna get my third gas as well. And since this map is so... it is actually a very big benefit of this map. Normally, I do this timing with 2 ghosts. Now I can actually do it with 3 ghosts. Because it's small, so I'm still gonna arrive pretty early. And I think I'm also gonna arrive 1 scan later. Or is it the same scan? It might actually be the same scan as always. Let's see. I definitely want to cloak as I walk in. And not launch a mule on accident. I've definitely done that before a few times. Let's see. Oh, it's a prism. So, oh, that's really good for us. That means he has a robo. So I can snipe the observer. Especially if he had... wait, is it DTs maybe? I feel like he's probably making DTs. Or, oh no, it looks like a 4-gate blink. But there's no observer here. He's actually gonna lose every single probe to this. No way. The build, guys. The angry Grandmaster Protoss player. Oh, it was charged somehow. Okay, interesting. I'm actually gonna snipe 2 of these. I think it's probably the best way to do it. Obviously, ghosts are really good against these zealots. He actually targeted one. He's probably gonna be able to target the other one. Trying to target the adapter. Yeah, he already has no units left. Wow. I've absolutely destroyed him with this freaking ghost attack. What are the kills on these? 10? I think they have like 32 kills. Yeah. We know it now. Get out of here. Pathetic little Protoss player. 2 supply. Guys, he actually didn't have a single probe. Now, let's be honest, guys. How satisfying is this? Absolute bad-mannered Protoss going crazy on me when all I did was an evac block, getting absolutely smashed by 3 ghosts. How satisfying is that, guys? 12 kills, 10 kills, and 10 kills. 32 workers killed. He literally has 0 workers. Now, I did get the strategy wrong. First, I thought it was DTs. The reason I said DTs, by the way, just for a little bit of tips, is usually if the Protoss has no units, it's DTs, because you can't afford a lot of units with that build. And then I walked into his base and saw 4 gates, and I figured like, oh, okay, then it's Blink, because no one goes 4-gate DT. But then he actually did 4-gate charge. Well, this is a very welcome first dub, guys. Only needed ghosts, nothing else. Absolutely smashed it. Grandmaster Protoss. Now let's go for game number 2. Oh, now we got a 5-4 Grandmaster Protoss. All right, that's going to be a tough one. All right, let's see. So the last game was a really small map. This is another new map I don't think we've played yet on the show. And this is actually a pretty big map. So we'll see how I'm going to manage this. I really did like my strategy last game, by the way. Like, I feel like the double racks, obviously, I barely got to show it because the guy died to my first 3 ghosts. But it actually did really fit with the map. Like, even if you had an observer, I would be able to snipe it with 3 ghosts. So that was actually pretty promising. Now, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're enjoying the challenges, if you're enjoying the salt mining and all the good stuff, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out any future videos. Now, this map, I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I mean, my SCV is already out, so I'm sure I'm gonna do it. So this is a very... I can't fit a barracks here to fly it across. That is slightly annoying. I have to figure that one out. Now, this map is really big, so a normal, like, fast ghost rush wouldn't work, so I have to fly it in. Now, I'm not sure if I can fit it if he has this walled off. If you look at this base, it is quite likely he walls off the Reaper Cliff because it's very easy to wall off. To me, it looks like it's a pylon and a gateway, and that's it. If he has the gateway and the gas, I'm actually not sure if there's space for me to fly it in. I'd probably fly it here with the add-on, like, in this little, you know, ridge, I guess. And then we hope that it works. Now, I think, personally, this is the perfect strategy against the Protoss that is this high MMR, because we've had a lot of success with this. If the Protoss does not pay attention, if they maybe go for an adept or have a weird response, not make a stalker, it has just looked very strong what we're doing here. So this is the perfect strat. Now I do need to fly it in perfectly in case he has the wall. Let's see, I think that is the spot. Or maybe, I'm so scared that he has a wall off. Can I see it? Oh, there's no wall. Okay, I feel so YOLO doing this, guys. Actually, like, his base is literally right there. Every time... Wait, he actually saw my base already. Every time I do this build, I am so scared. I didn't even see his pro enter my base. Like, I was so focused. I literally had a razor-sharp focus on my barracks flying in. Like, his nexus is actually right there as well. This is crazy. Now, I do have to admit, I feel like this is not the perfect position to go in, because his nexus will see me before I'm in his base. Like, I feel like ideally I landed here, and then I just walk into his mineral line like that, if you know what I mean. Ooh, almost lost that. You have to finish that. Get some repairs going. There we go. Now, he still hasn't seen me, which is really good news. I'm gonna make a barracks here, and he's gonna be really surprised, because obviously that is supposed to be a factory, you would imagine. Now, here we go. Oh, no. It is a stalker. Now, I'm gonna get some damage done on this. Maybe even kill it. He's running away. I don't know if he has a battery. Oh, I'm actually getting a lot of damage on that. Oh, come here. I need it. I can't win if I don't kill the stalker. Hey, there we go. Oh, I didn't manage to run away, though. That sucks. Yeah. I think his counter was really good just because of the stalkers. And he also went here instantly, which is kind of crazy. This is such a funny strat. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna kill a lot of pros. I can fit here, right? Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, so I got another at home. I think I'm gonna get Cloak as well. Alright. Now, I should probably cancel that one. But I kind of want to keep the pressure on. Yeah, I do have to cancel it, I think. He doesn't have workers here yet. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a cancel for me. And we're just gonna go and expand. Pretend nothing happened, right? That's the only way to go about this, I think. I do wish I had that ghost alive. Now, I have to admit, this guy made it look pretty easy. I feel like I've been hyping up this build. We've won a bunch of games with it, but this guy, he made it look very easy to defend. All you had to do is make stalkers. And I guess maybe that is just the key, you know. People previously have been making a lot of adepts, and maybe the stalkers are just what makes it easy for them. I'm actually going to keep this barracks here. Normally what you do with this build, by the way, is really funny, is you have a factory at home. If you're not necessarily playing Mass Ghost, I mean. You have a factory at home. You make units from the factory to pressure. And then this barracks, at some point, you just fly it back in. Now, I think that's probably going to finish, because Ghost Academies are incredibly tanky. It could potentially not finish, though, so I'll have to make it again. Obviously, I built it there so he wouldn't find it. Look. Now I could maybe... No, actually, okay, I'm just going to scout. I wanted to keep it there for like maybe some vision for the nukes or something like that, you know. I thought that could be pretty cool. I'm going to send these across. Oh, it's actually going to be close. No, I think we got it, though. Like, it's actually surprisingly tanky. A lot of you are probably worried that it would die, but Ghost Academies are insane, man. They survive a lot. It's actually... You can put it as a part of your wall most of the time. So he has a Twilight. Oh, his robo's not finished. Guys, his robo is actually, that's like 15 or 20 seconds off. Promising, guys, promising. I can get in here and kill a lot of workers, probably. There we go. Okay, I can actually fit. That's a mist force field. That's really nice for us. Now, do I have a scan? I do not have a scan. Okay, I'll use my cloak on that. Oh, I'm gonna kill the sentry as well. Nice. There we go. Yeah, this is looking good. Like, if I can kill this observer, I could actually win the game. It's gonna be hard, though. Let's see. I'm gonna get a starport. I need to kill it, like, instantly. As it spawns. Well, I didn't even see it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he had the battery anyway, so I had to run away there. Which is fine. Maybe I can kill a few more workers here, actually. There we go. Bang. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. I'm gonna chase this down as well. Run away with these. Remake the bunker. Because else I'll die a painful death. And maybe get like a second barracks up as well. Now, I'm actually ahead in workers, I think. Or at least it's close. Like, he didn't lose all of his workers. He ran them away. Admittedly. But at least we're close. Now, I did get my 2 Ghost Academies up. I'm gonna start a medevac first. I'm afraid of like a counter attack, though. Like, keep in mind, they are just ghosts. And the utility is great. Head-to-head fighting against stalkers, not quite as great. At this point, I feel like I have a good amount, though. If I could sneak these in as well, that would be great. Maybe support them a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna go for my typical double meta or double ghost drop. I haven't seen an observer here. Is there an observer anywhere? Oh, yeah, there is. I don't even see it, actually. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right. Oh, it's there. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's gonna get the medevac. He's actually gonna continue here, which is kind of funny. Maybe I can even get a little damage on these stalkers. Now he's gonna see my double nukes, which is annoying. Let's pull these workers. He can probably recall here. It'd be the best for him to recall. Yeah, okay. Actually not gonna have these shoot. What sucks here the most for me is that he scouted my double Ghost Academy. Like, I know it feels obvious that a nuke is coming, but now he knows exactly that I wanted to go for a drop with 2 ghosts. So it definitely made it a lot easier for him. Now, obviously, I still have to try. And remember that I told you guys that these maps are all really good for 4-gate blink. I think that might have been in... I think that was actually in a Raven episode that I did that. Probably the last Raven episode. But these maps are really good for blink. Which means that... Yeah, stuff like this is just gonna keep happening all the time on these maps. Where they blink into my base and kind of own me. And obviously, without tanks and stuff, it's really hard to defend that. This medevac healing my stuff is going to be very nice. Yeah, here we go again. Actually fight this, though. I think the observer might be on the outside this time. I didn't actually see it, so... Yeah, I'm going to go here. Ghosties. There we go. So I'm going to cloak these and then drop them in. He sees I have a medevac at home, which is really good. He probably saw this, to be fair, but... It is what it is. Yeah, there's an observer there, actually. He's not paying attention, though, looks like, because he's attacking my base. Yeah, I'm actually really annoyed by this. Oh, I thought I could get a drop in, but like that freaking random ass scout with his stalkers running into my main actually just won the game for him, basically. Is that a DT shrine? Why is there a DT shrine here? I'm not here, guys. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought he might not find me. Yeah, I think we're getting stuck in like those games that we always lose against Protoss, where they just get too many stalkers out and there's not much more to do. How can I avoid that kind of game? I don't know. I'm gonna do another drop, actually. Maybe he thinks I'm not gonna drop anymore. Probably repair that. I have enough units at this point to just straight up fight him, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Observer, actually. The Observer's annoying me. There we go. I mean, the defense here is good. Maybe he doesn't expect another drop this time. That could be good. I'm gonna get my double upgrades as well. I think this might be one of the games where I actually fight instead of, you know, just nuking all the time. So that's why I'm getting the 1-1. Hey, what the hell is this blue light on my units? It might be better if I just nuke it from there, really. Okay, so there's DTs being warped into my main. Obviously, I can counter that relatively easily. Nice. Ah. I accidentally removed the attacking mode on my Ghost. That's actually really annoying. Oh, I thought I cancelled it. Okay, here we go. I mean, it's not the biggest damage I've ever done, but if we're doing something, we're doing something, right? Okay. Now, how can I save this game? He's not actually pressuring me too much right now. Does he have this base? He doesn't. Okay. Ah, don't kill me. Okay, nice. Saved. Yeah, I think the nukes against Protoss players that are this good, I think the nukes might actually be pointless. And I know it sounds crazy because nukes have been what's winning me the games, but let's be honest, guys, I just don't get any nukes in anymore against these. I mean, this guy's 5'4", which is honestly extremely high for the standards of the challenge, but I'm even considering not even really making nukes because they're countering them so easily and it's so much money every time. It's actually getting a little bit annoying even. I think I might be able to hit a timing, especially because I killed the DTs. I think I'm actually gonna go for it. Maybe before he has robo-based stuff. That could be nice. Okay, he has a lot of stalkers at home. I need to keep that in mind. Wait, he's actually gonna go for a counter attack. Looks like. That is a little bit crazy. Like, obviously my army is not that strong. So... Okay, I'm gonna attack. And then... Let's see. I'm gonna attack here. And then I'll drop into the back of the base. Yeah, he's going in here, but this is not the best move ever, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not make nukes anymore. It honestly... It's getting annoying to make nukes. They just don't hit anything. Even with the distraction. He was distracted on both sides. I still didn't get anything done. So... Oh. Guys. Oh, I got the Observer. That's big. And I got the freaking battery. Well, now the nuke could work, because there's no observers here. Is there? No, there's actually no observers here, guys. Okay, yeah, this is... Oh, no way. Oh, I'm actually out of scans. That is kind of dangerous. I'm gonna make this. Yeah, frick. I can't scan the observer right now. That is actually pretty annoying. Please. Okay, I'm about to get a scan. Thank you. Alright, that was an amazing attack. I have 53 SCVs. And yeah, this was honestly as good as it could ever go for me. If he didn't counterattack me, I think he probably just holds relatively easily. But because he counterattacked, he actually did not have enough units to defend. So I could do so much damage. I think he probably has... Now he actually has less workers than me, which is fantastic. And I'm gonna get a PF up here, which is even more fantastic. Now, I did see a Disruptor, guys, which is... You know, pretty much our #1 enemy of the show, I think. The Disruptor shots have been pretty massive over time. Oh, no. Wait, that's also crazy. Ah, no way. That is so crazy for him to go in there. And it worked, too. That is painful. I definitely could have saved that. Well, I do have another base, so I guess it's not the end of the world. But I kind of wanted to have a PF up on each side, you know what I mean? Like, if I had a PF up on each side, I would have felt very safe. Now it's definitely going to be annoying, especially against disruptors. Now, should I make one more nuke? I think I'm probably just... Wait, he's sending zealot run-bys. Interesting. And here we go. Bang. He is playing this pretty well. I mean, like, multitasking-wise, he is distracting me and moving in at the right time. And I guess the Stalker run-bys are good just because my units are all slow. Like, I can never properly catch him, right? Now, I do have 66 workers, okay. I looked on the minimap and I was terrified there was a disruptor with that army for a second. Yeah, my army is looking good. Is it good enough to attack? I probably need my 2-2 for that. Now, the main reason why I want nukes is because nukes just have been so much fun. But I feel like at this point I would actually be wiser to just keep making Ghost for a bit. Make sure I actually have a standing army that can fight. Oh, nice. 3 Dark Templars. Always happy. It's basically 2 Ghosts I just killed. You know, we don't complain about those. 70 SCVs. I think it might be time for me to attack again. I'm actually gonna get 2 nukes just because I'm, like, set in terms of army right now for a bit. So maybe, without the drops, if I, like, attack him properly, at the same time as nuking, they can finally land. I think, theoretically, if I attack, they should always be better, right? Because it's just harder for him to respond to both things. So I want to attack at the front. Now, I'm definitely not going to try to kill rocks because that's just impossible. Okay, so he still does not have that base, which is a little bit surprising. Let's see, I'm going to get that observer. Then, what does he have? Oh, that was Colossus, right? That looked like okay, a big army. I'm actually going to snipe those. There we go. That's beautiful. And then... try to get something done here. Oh! Let's go! That's insane. He's not gonna walk back. Oh, he's actually gonna go there, okay. Don't kill my ghost, please. It killed a cannon. It actually did decent. I think at this point I might even be able to add more barracks. Now that was just a good small attack. Did not do any crazy amount of damage or anything like that. And killing the Colossus is actually huge. Like, remember what Colossus do to us, guys. So that is actually enormous for us. And I'm kind of happy he's making Colossus and not Disruptors, to be fair, because Disruptors are just absolutely terrifying. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's 1. Yeah, that army probably already is too big. Wait, he has 0 upgrades. That is actually a little bit insane, guys. Can I get the Observer? I really want the Observer. Oh, I got the Disruptor, though. That's pretty good. Come here. My other nuke is finishing really soon, right? There we go. No. Oh, yeah, it was in range. I knew it. Okay. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna finish this game, honestly. Like, I know it looks good, but how do I actually kill an army that is Colossus without nuking it, you know? That's what I'm wondering about. I could probably use a few more medevacs even. Let's see. Try to get this base up and running. Maybe I could try to drop a nuke in the main, but he's just been so good, it's kind of, you know. Let's see, I have 90 army supply, basically 40 ghost. Actually gonna kill these rocks finally. There we go. My upgrades are also better than his, which is really not what it usually looks like, right? So that is awesome. Oh, there's a DT under it. What the hell? There's a DT under it. Kinda crazy. Okay. There we go. And then at the same time we attack. Like, I actually don't mind the base trades. I feel like theoretically they could be good for him. But I think otherwise I'm just gonna have a hard time killing his army. And I have a lot of bases, right? And he doesn't really. So I nuked into the cannon again. I'm such a silly goose. Okay, that nuke might actually hit. He left a few units behind. No, I don't want to be sandwiched by his army. I'm just gonna go for it here. If I trade terribly, it's fine. Copium. Oh, another Colossus. Let's go. He has a few observers. Actually, a killable amount of observers. Oh my god, the ghosts are insane. He's actually scared of me when I'm like in a concave in particular. If I'm not in a concave, he's very happy to fight, obviously. But in a concave, it might actually be scary for him. Now, I killed one Disruptor and one Colossus, I believe, which is really good. I probably should have checked the edge of the map a little bit more. In case of a hidden base going down. See, is there still something here? No. That up. As soon as I have a PF up, I feel so much safer. PFs are actually insane. Should I get more nukes? Or just more ghost? I guess at some point there's not much value in getting more ghost. I mean, it's the only armor unit I'm allowed to build, I guess, but at some point I probably would rather have nuke. Yeah, this is horribly annoying. I probably should have had better vision somehow. I don't know how, but I should have had better vision. I guess I could split my army in two. That feels very, very, very risky. Probably drop another nuke there, though. Get this back up and running somehow. See, there's a nuke. Oh, I actually hotkeyed my ghost over my ghost academy. I forgot I was using... I haven't actually used army hotkeys with this, you know. I forgot I was actually using my army hotkey to hotkey my ghost, which is funny. Oh no, I've made the biggest mistake you can make as Terran. The worst mistake ever, guys. Lifting all your orbitals. Oh no. That's the biggest pain you can experience as Terran, actually, it's true. Ask any Terran, it hurts. Any more lifted? I think we're good now. Okay. I wanna actually keep the pressure on. I think I do have really good upgrades as well. Probably get some more CCs and stuff, but besides that, let's see, you can go there. He still hasn't taken this base at all, which is pretty sick. Is he gonna drop a nuke there? And then that's the DT is gonna die. This guy, wait, he actually sees it too. This guy's vision. Bravo, I have to admit. Yeah, it has been really... Oh, he doesn't actually... Wait, what? I thought he saw it. Oh, he did see it at some point. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be the best fight we could ever take. Here we go. The ghost flank. Guys! Oh my god, he has been swarmed by a ghost. This is actually sick. Let's go. Alright. Guys. A 5-4-3 Protoss player, I think it was, has been absolutely decimated by us. And I think our strategy of not looking that much was definitely better, because I actually had a competitive army at some point. Like, I think... wait, what happened at the start? Oh yeah, we did the proxy ghost. And then what kind of happened is that I killed all his workers because his robo wasn't finished. So this is what the game looks like after I killed 24 workers, which I think it looks pretty even. You could even say it looks decent for me, but I do only have one barracks. But I feel like at some point I actually had enough units to walk across. Like basically here. Before I would never be able to do this because I would be so focused on throwing nukes like crazy. But now I actually had a decent enough army to go across. Obviously, it might not be the case if they have a better opener with faster Colossus, but I think this might definitely be the way to go against better Protoss players, because I was getting so frustrated him just finding every nuke, you know? Like, I feel like, did any of my nukes land? I don't think any of my nukes were big or even, like, killed a significant amount of workers, but we did win. We won the last game against the BM Protoss, now against the Protoss that was even higher, more 5-4. Now let's go and see what the last game has in store for us. Let's go. Oh, we got the same Protoss. Okay, that is a little bit scary, guys. Obviously, on this map, actually, you can also do the proxy ghost. I just looked at the main base. Look at the space here, guys. This is just... It's begging for me to do a proxy ghost here, but yeah, I can't do the same thing twice. Now, this is another small map. Excuse me. So that means I could maybe go with the same strategy as I did in the first game this episode, where I just... make ghosts really fast and walk them across and actually hit with 3 instead of 2 ghosts. And then if it's an observer, I can snipe it. I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure 3 ghosts actually one-shot an observer. Either it's close or they one-shot, which means that even with a battery, I can kill it. The biggest problem with the 2 ghost rush is that 2 ghosts can't kill the observer under the battery. So... I just can't kill it and I will lose my ghost very fast, basically. If there's no battery, you can kill the observer and walk in. But if you have 3 ghosts, I think you always kill the observer. At least Obviously, they can micro it well and hide it in the back and stuff. But there's definitely way more opportunity for that to happen. So maybe for small maps, that is going to be my approach. Anyway, I'm super happy that we're doing so well, guys. Because in the last episode, I was really doubting myself and doubting phase 1. But now we beat two... yeah, really good Protoss players. And this guy is a decent GM as well, 5.4k. So, is the hope back? Do you guys believe again? I definitely believe again, at least for a little bit. Like, it's definitely possible I get absolutely, you know, curb stomped in this game. But in any way, we won MMR in this episode, so that's really good. Now, the eBay is... Oh, the eBay is so fat. Let's go. He hasn't actually... Wait, what is he? Is he proxy gating me by any chance? He could be. Yeah, this kind of looks like a proxy gate. Alright, well, he could also just be... No, it has to be a proxy gate, right? Yeah, it is definitely a proxy gate. Okay, that is scary. I mean, ghosts are pretty good at countering that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's gonna try to... Oh, no, he's actually... I thought he was gonna build a pylon there. I guess he's not gonna build a pylon there. Maybe that was an accident, I'm not sure. I am gonna add... Yo, RNG. Please stay on the inside there, that would be nice. My Ghost Academy done yet? Almost. So there's a Zealot. Now, please go on the inside. Okay, saved, I guess. Okay, now we're making Ghost. Now, the biggest problem here is going to be the Stalker, right? But I think this is a pretty good start anyway. From his build, it kind of seems like he either did a double gate or he expanded somewhere else already. Now, I think both of those options are probably fine. Though a double gate Stalker would definitely be very tough to deal with. I haven't actually found anything yet. So there's another Zealot. Okay. I haven't started Cloak yet because I think I need to get this second Ghost out instead. There we go. I was doing a lot of damage. I'll snipe this one, actually. There we go. It's a lot of damage done. Now, where are his buildings, though? How did I not find them yet? That's a little bit crazy. I guess now we can start Cloak. Oh, there is the first Stalker. Definitely gonna have to wait for EMP on this one. Maybe do a little bit of micro. In between the Stalker shots, I can get another hit off. There we go. Obviously, my micro here is gonna be quite good. Alright, here we go. EMP. And that is a shutdown. Now, he's definitely doing something behind this. Unless he has this base over here. Let me check this base. If it's not there, we're gonna get a bunker down. Let's see. There is no base there, so I'm gonna get a bunker. Yeah, this could be like Void Ray or something like that. Which is pretty scary. Okay. Oh, the micro is really helping us here, though. Let's cancel that bunker. I do need to get it up at some point, though. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, definitely winning the micro wars right now. That's good. I'm still not sure if this is actually 2 gates or not, because there seems to be a lot of units, but not quite that many at the same time, you know? At this point, his cheese could be anything. I haven't found anything yet. I'm actually going to check his main base again then, I guess. But that's 2 more Stalkers that showed up just now. There we go. Bang! Okay, that's very good. What is his follow-up, though? 3 gates and a... Is it 4? 4 gates and a robo. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's going to be tough to defend. I actually have an idea. It's a little bit of a crazy idea, but... I'm going to do the Omega strat, guys. I'm going to try to win the game with the run-by. Now, if he stays at home, obviously it doesn't work. But I think... Since it's going to be so hard for me to move out, this could actually be the Omega strat that wins me the game. Or the one that loses me the game. Could be either. I imagine he has a prism. I feel like there has to be a prism here. So... Let's see. He's probably going to come in right here. Oh, there's actually... His units are all at home. What the heck? Why is he waiting at home for so long? I might actually have to make a CC then. I'll just cancel this. See where his units walk. He wasn't looking at his units at all. So they didn't walk. Yeah, I want to go in his main, but he seems to be really scared. Which is weird, because he played 1 base... He quite literally played 1 base 4 gate, and then he was scared, which doesn't quite add up. Now, I could go in and snipe the observers anyway, right? Like, I think that could be a really good plan. You need to be very vigilant. See if there's any observers nearby. Let's see, here we go. How many... I have 2 scans, yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't seen an observer yet. It could just be up this ramp chilling. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, what? Huh? There's 2 observers? Wait, that actually made absolutely no sense to me. That observer was nowhere near detecting my unit. Like, that was actually not even close at all. So, I'm honestly not sure what happened there. That That did not look normal, to be honest, but guess we have to deal with the fact that we lost that extra ghost. Okay, I'm doing the same move again, by the way. I think like this might actually be the play. Is he not chasing me anymore? Get an EMP off there. Always a good scaring tactic, I suppose. Now, this is going to be my way to victory. Now, the only chance I have to win this game is if I just get in. I'm really puzzled as to what this guy is doing, to be fair. Like, if I didn't just play this guy and beat him, I would actually be a bit suspicious, because this is just insane. The double observer, somehow, with the extended range. Not quite sure what that was about. Okay, so there's Blink. Here we go. I got the observer, which is really good. And I'm gonna kill all of his probes here, which is nice. Killed that one. Oh, I can't reset. Other one. And observers just have 1,000,000 range or something. Like, actually, it's he wasn't even in the AFK mode. They just see really, really, really far. I guess I should probably play some Protoss. I mean, at this point, guys, I would love to tell you guys I can win. But this game is pretty much unwinnable at this point. He did a really weird blind counter. Or, well, in this case, it's not blind because I played him in the previous game. I guess it is blind if you take the game in isolation, but it just looked like he was going to attack me, but then he didn't do anything, which is extremely weird. I mean, there's no observer here, but I will lose all my units early enough. I'm actually going to go back in the replay and see what happened. GG. I mean, well played to him. He did a blind counter and he made it look pretty easy. I do definitely want to know what the hell happened when I attacked him, though. There must have been a second observer that I just didn't see, right? Let's see. Alright, so here's Mr. Protoss. So it actually just does see that far, I guess. Look at this. Like, that's actually insane, no? I really didn't think it would see, like, all the way there. That is actually pretty crazy. How far, I wish there was a way that I could see how far it exactly sees. Oh my, yeah, that's actually insane. Look how far this observer sees. If you look on the minimap, it's like a fucking Zelnaga tower, man. Like, actually, alright. So, I think I just underestimated how far the observer sees. Like, even here, he was able to see it. So, I did have a second observer. I think this game was maybe winnable. I have to admit, his build seemed very suboptimal because he made 4 gates on 1 base and then went for an expo. So it really felt like he was going to attack me, and that's why I walked in. But in reality, he was just AFK, doing nothing on top of his ramp, with 2 observers, or even 4 observers, because I killed one. So I guess that is one way to blind counter me. I feel like if I was a bit more lucky and decided on another strategy, I totally could have won this game, though. So yeah, not too discouraging. And in fact, you know, we did win. How much MR did we win this episode? You guys probably already see it on the screen. I would have to guess it's probably about 40 or 35 or something, which is very good. A triple Protoss episode. Had some bangers, had some salt, nothing to miss there. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like the video if you did, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.